Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld. When we last left off, we were doing pretty well for ourselves. I mean, we had this big drop pod raid that's kind of causing some minor issues, but overall, the colony seems to be in pretty good spirits, I have to say. And I think this is going to be some kind of workshop room thing, though. You know what, it also occurs to me this is yeah, this is gonna stay as being outside, I think. I mean, mostly because of the way I've got this set up. There's probably, oh, why couldn't you guys have showed up on the actual map I'm on? Come on, people. Anyway, Pans is starving, but that's because she was just having a major break. Psychic Suve is ending. We are building walls. This is going to be indoors soon-ish. You know what song we should probably queue up is this comms console. That would be pretty cool. And where do I want to put that? I mean, I guess I'll just plop it right here for now. And we'll need an orbital trade beacon, which I guess we might as well stick in here. And probably one in here as well. Of course, for that, we're going to have to... How am I going to run power through that? Let's see. Run an invisible power line here. Regular power the rest of the way. Oh, this moved. Okay, good. And I'll smooth that just in case I need to... Because again, remember, this is going to eventually I'm going to probably divide this, or subdivide it, into smaller rooms just for the ammo. And, you know, we're going to want, like, a proper armory and stuff like that. But for now, this is good enough. So, you know, we got to work on these things. Oh, they did actually show up on this map. I'm an idiot. As I sometimes am. Okay, good. Bulk goods trader. They're even selling a horse and animals of... I thought I saw a horse. They have a horse, but they're not selling the horse. I gotcha. Okay. Probably don't need to buy any more meat. We could buy some cloth just so that we can get over this faster, but yeah, I don't think I'll worry about that too much. Oh dear. Used up all our synthfred. I don't feel good about that, to be honest with you. I should make patch lever out of some of this as well. Let's see here. What do I want to sell? Could sell the Psychite teas. That's actually pretty good for money. So I do like that. Oh, and the joints. The whole point of making smoke leaf. Man, you know what? Okay, change of plans. Oh wait, never mind. No, this is actually still... It's all worthwhile. But I guess maybe I should do a cost analysis here and figure out if Psychite and other harder drugs are more valuable, I guess. Okay. Now, there's also the question of selling stuff. I'm gonna sell some mixed ammo here. I think maybe the hollow point rounds. Because, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I really care about having more tissue damage versus more armor-piercing stuff. So, getting rid of some of these weapons, or some of these, like, just loose ammo types might be in my interest. What is this? Pistol, designed to be used in small pistols. I totally did not read that right. A pistol used small pistols. Yeah, that definitely was something I read wrong. Let's get rid of all the low quality clothes here, or at least the clothes that are low-ish on the old quality scale. Definitely don't need a parka. Poncho we'll hold on to. Let's see. Don't need the parka. Okay, that's worn out. That's worn out. That's not something we need. We're gonna have to buy something. Sell all the backpacks. Alright, so what do I want to buy from them? Is the question now. We could buy wood. I mean, wood is always useful. So actually, you know what? I am gonna maybe buy 25 wood. We'll buy 50. And is there anything else I want from them while we're here? I feel the answer to that question at the moment is no. Well, actually, you know what? We were saying something about maybe buying some more cloth, weren't we? Now, we actually still make a pretty tidy profit, so there we go. Now, that's a different color of cloth than the cloth that I have been using elsewhere, but I don't think that'll affect things, I think. Okay, yeah, so that should let us do that, which means I probably don't need, or I won't need this for too much longer, hopefully. Okay, what else might we want to learn to make right now? Sterile materials, so we can actually make a proper medicine-y thing at some point. I like the sound of that. I mean, more guns is also good. Actually, this will let me make more guns, which could be useful, but, you know, let's go with sterile materials first. Actually, also kind of impressed how fast Jenkins seems to be at... Oh, now Jenkins is cooking. I don't really want Jenkins to be the one cooking, though. Okay, good. So he's swapped off that. Okay, oh wow, and Maya seems to be getting modestly happy about life, so that's always a plus. We're still working on this. And I think I'm eventually going to build the guest house maybe along the outer wall here. That feels like a... well, where the outer wall is going to be at some future point in time. Also the question of when we're going to break into... where was that ever ancient danger? Over here. Yeah. You know what? I'm also going to start deconstructing this granite stuff. This is also granite. Nope, that's slate. Slate is weak and soft and squishy, and I don't really want it right now. Might want it in the future, but for the moment. Go ahead, remove floors here. Granite. Yeah, we'll slowly work on this. Because if I can start gathering granite, then I can start building the walls. And of course, the reason for building my walls, or my outer walls, my defensive walls out of granite... Sure, that's granite as well. Actually got it right for once. And the reason for that is because it has the most health out of all the different wall types. By a fair amount. Oh, I hate solar flares. But at least it only lasts about a day. Alpha Beaver Revenge. But then the Alpha Beaver died, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're not even going to be able to cook today, so maybe that'll give us more time for cleaning, hopefully. That'd be nice. Cleaning, crafting, other important things. Nice if we started hauling this stuff in. Okay, this is now indoors, so ideally we'll start... You know what, I forget whether I can actually move this once I've built it. So, you know what, I'm going to cancel that. And let's see, uninstall this. And then reinstall over here. And I think I have got more steel, like a lot more steel than some of my other resources. So maybe I should start making like bed tables and stuff out of that. In fact, let's look at this now. What does this do? Comfort to all nearby beds. Placing more than one dresser near the same bed has no effect. And the end table makes beds a little bit more comfortable. I mean, that's not a bad thing, and in fact, that's actually a good thing, and all of these are not doing anything for a while. Let's see, 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, 600 steel. Wow, 600 steel just for the beds. I mean, it's possibly worth... you know what this really does, though? Because I normally make everything out of wood. It really makes me appreciate just how, you know, valuable having wood is. So. Oh, wow. There are seriously no trees on this map. Oh, dear. Well, there's actually a lot. Okay. That's a thing that is happening. How do I want to handle that? Oh, wow. We actually really cleared up some space in here, didn't we? Which is good. Okay, so I am left now wondering to myself how precisely I want to move forward from here. We're going to put the comms console, I think, right here. I'll admit, there's always that temptation to build it, like, directly into the mountain in a way. But I think I'll put it here for now. And we'll kind of figure out what we're doing. Actually, no. Let's put it so that there is a bit of space. Just like that. Just in case I ever decide to do anything weird or different with the doors here. Where are those, The cobras are around here somewhere. And depending on what direction they go in when they leave, they might end up running into the man-hunting cobras. Why is this elephant tusk out here? Oh yeah, no one ever wants the elephant tusks. That's right. Oh dear, someone's getting attacked. Where's the cobras? The assault has begun. Someone's shooting at something here. Oh, there they are. And Ariston, like a boss, is taking them all on. What a man, huh? We are certainly lucky to have him in our happy little crew here. Good job, Ariston. Provided some more meat. I could actually probably at this point even maybe upgrade us to luxury meals. I mean, I might change what I'm doing over here as well, come to think of it. Well, actually, this could be a guest room eventually, now that as I continue to think on it, this could be the guest room. I could build some kind of storage thing here. The idea being that we have, like, a bunch of storage, because this will be the craft area. Which, I might even want to expand that eventually, now that I think on it even more. But, yeah. I think we've got a good plan here. And I mean, like, this is good for now, but, we'd want some storage for raw materials to be closer to where we're actually doing the crafting. I mean, like, even now, this isn't the most efficient setup we could have. Well, then again, when have I ever really cared about efficiency? I guess is the real question. Let's also make sure everyone's got these as top priorities, because it still ends up being relatively low priority at the end of the day. Just with everything going... I mean, look, there's not even any cleaning getting done here. Could you actually maybe clean some of this dirt pans? Make this place feel a little nicer? Maybe once we recruit Maya, she'll be a full-time cleaner. What are your skills? Yeah, I think I'll make you a top priority cleaner, because when you're not mining, then yeah, that would be a pretty good situation here. Probably. Yeah, anyway, so we'll work on these things. How is our granite? We've got some granite going here. So maybe I will start working on the walls just so that I have something that I can kind of like look at and be like, all right, this is what we're doing here. Yeah, that dirty cooking area is definitely not good. YOLO, you know what? You can get to butchering eventually, but let's clean this area up. I mean, it's always going to be dirty because it's still got a dirt floor. Kind of prefer if you kept up with the cleaning here. That'd be great. This doesn't matter as much. Yeah, I'm just gonna micromanage this for the time being. What happened? Oh no. Are the muffaloes, like, just not able to eat my hay grass? The answer to that is apparently no, they're not. So, alright. Next episode, I'm definitely re-adding the grass growing mod, because this is kind of ridiculous. Just a little bit. That grass is apparently this slow to grow. Oh well, that's life. For now, we'll put up with it and leave things as they are, and excuse me, this is Annabelle's. Yeah, we'll put her here, feed her up. Ariston's got some tattered apparel. But at the end of the day, even though things are a little rough right now, I'm pretty sure that in due course, things are going to balance out. Also, why is JoJo not tailoring much? It's because I've got you doing a lot of construction. So I'm going to actually take you off that. You're a good constructor, but I would actually prefer you to work on tailoring and other things. Since we do have a number of reasonably good constructors. Actually, I might want to raise your priority just a tad. Oh yeah, I was thinking of training you to be a crafter. Do some stone cutting, but I guess that dream is not meant to be. So, for now, we'll just kind of keep things here as they are. And continue building things and dropping wood whenever we get around to that, and oh boy. It seems like we're so busy all the time. Oh god, and that's right! The trade fair— oh no, oh no. Okay, if we leave right now, we can still make that happen. So Ariston and Payans, bring just you, and we will take Pemmican and the ham, and probably a couple of fine meals. Let's say 6. Probably not even going to need that much, but, you know, better to be safe than sorry. And just to be safe as well— okay, you— why do you have magnum rounds? For the love of God, drop the magnum rounds. And what is it you use again? 7.62 rounds. Which we don't have any more of because I haven't been keeping stocked. Good job. But we do have some extra rounds here. I'm gonna drop the elephant tusks here because I have no idea what I'm doing with them. Okay, so that's— yeah, we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna ideally, hopefully, get everything in order there. Oh boy. Bet you guys thought I had forgotten about that. And the truth is, I did almost forget about that. So, yeah, that could have been pretty bad. Fortunately— oh god, what's wrong with Ariston? He needs to eat, so go ahead and consume a fine meal, just to, you know, top up your strength. Then hopefully you guys will get out of here and life will move on. Okay, Annabelle's hunting the alpha beaver. Okay, you've taken care of that, and yeah, good. The caravan's gonna get on the road and be out of here, and everyone should be happy. People have vomited all over my dining room. That's very unfortunate, but life goes on. This might be the dining/rec room, I think. That seems like a reasonable division of labor. Okay, and these guys are on their way. It's going to take them 1.3 days, 2.5 days left. I really hope it's not a big fret here. I do feel kind of bad for not going to the trade fair, but oh well. Well, I mean, we could still go, now that I think about it. I could take everyone else, or even just Yair and the other dromedaries, and, you know, whatever we might want to sell. Oh, and I should have taken the bedrolls, right? That's the whole point of having bedrolls. Oh well. That's a never swing and a miss for me. But we do have our comms console, so that's good. And I think I'm actually going to start moving some of our stuff over here. I mean, I'm actually probably just going to get rid of this entirely sooner or later. And let's start thinking about future recreation. Maybe just a billiards table. Not enough wood, though. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we need to get done, like always. If we can actually recruit Maya, who is definitely not going to have her organs harvested. It's probably awful only because of all the trash on the floor that we're not picking up. We'll take care of that eventually, just like eventually I should do something with the floor here, and also here as well. Yeah, there'll be time for all the things. I'm gonna put a light in here. Willem got food poisoning because it's dirty in here. But life, it just keeps going. That's the important thing, I think, to take away from this whole situation, is that life keeps going. We're still here. The bad men are not surviving. We apparently need a lot more meat, though. Well, actually, no. With all this small meat is probably fine. We probably don't need to go hunting for a little while. Work is happening. Walls are slowly getting built. And apparently we actually have enough do that. Oh, we actually have a pretty nice amount of granite. So yeah, I'm gonna build just that much of the wall for now, and we're gonna continue. And I should make sure that at these points I build some kind of like shooting gallery choke point thingamajig. And we're going to want some artillery eventually as well, I reckon, because artillery in Combat Extended is much better than artillery in Vanilla, simply because you can kind of target better and stuff. Oh, and there's also a lion hunting someone for food. Wonderful. Who's got a gun? Okay, everyone is coming in, because apparently I did some kind of weird misclick and did that. Okay, yeah, just stop where you are. Jojo, get out of the way, because apparently Combat Extended does not have the, like, minimum friendly fire area. And, oh, you actually don't have any anything against shooting, but you are better at stabbing. Okay, good. That everyone. What button did I press to select everyone? Seems kind of weird to me. All right, everyone, go back to what you were doing, and we'll mark that to hunt so that someone might finish it off, or at least it won't get automatically forbidden when we're done. And that's it for this episode. So until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. And I'll see all you in the next video.